Right, this is a wee video for what I call caramel slice. A lot of people call it millionaires shortbread. This is quite a popular sweet treat in Scotland. Sorry I've not done any videos for a while. My motorbike workshop is totally jam-packed, non-stop. I'm dating 12-hour days. So this Sunday afternoon, this is me relaxing, doing about cooking. Right, so I'll quickly go through the ingredients to start with. This is a large batch. This is when we used to do the outside catering. This used to be a popular thing. This makes about 40 slices, roughly. Obviously it depends how big you cut it. Right, for the shortbread base, you're wanting... Now, you can't use margarine for this. This has to be unsolid butter. So for the shortbread base, it's 330 grams of unsolid butter, 160 grams of caster sugar, 500 grams of plain flour, and a good pinch of salt. For the caramel topping, I use this. This is out of Lidl's.
I'm sure they bloody shoes are falling.
Excuse me, woman, I'm talking.
I'm sorry.
2 tins of condensed milk. I used to get the carnation stuff, but that's 397 grams each. So 2 of them. You need some golden syrup, 2 bars of good chocolate. Do not use cooking chocolate. It's disgusting. That's good chocolate. And you need more butter. You need another 400 grams of unsalted butter. Right, I'll get started with this. You're basically making a shortbread base to start with. Now, I have found it easier. First thing you do, you get the butter. You're wanting that at room temperature. Right, 160 grams of caster sugar into that bowl. Right, that's the sugar and butter. All you do is cream that together. Right, that's it creamed together. You basically want it sort of fluffy like that. Combine all the sugar and the butter together. Now, into that, you've got 500 grams of plain flour and a good pinch of, I use sea salt, like just a good pinch of salt. Right, what you do is you get your fingers in about this. I've not got my tripod for my camera, so you're just going to have to... Right, just gently rub the flour and butter in. It's just like sort of making a crumble mixture this. I've got my assistant as camera woman today. Or camera person is the right term. Right, so we just keep on doing that until still got a wee bit to go. Until it goes like that, basically. Many times have I made this, Isabel.
Loads.
And who eats most of it?
You.
Wrong answer.
Right answer. He always has more than one bit.
At a time. You're supposed to be videoing the bowl,
right,
not the window.
Is that a bit well?
Right, this is exciting stuff. We don't have to video the whole lot of that. Right, switch the camera off, please.
Right, how do I switch it off?
The red button. I meant to say, before you start, get your hands covered in butter and flour. Prepare your baking tin. This is a 42 centimetre by 30 centimetre by 2 centimetre tin. I've already buttered it and I'm just going to line it with some paper. Right, that's a tin lined. I usually make the paper a wee bit bigger, because when you top the shortbread, that's sometimes a wee bit, I get a wee bit sort of generous with the top in it, and that just acts as a sort of barrier. Right, I'll get the mixture in there. Right, that's the mixture in, so what you want to do is even it out. Then just, there's no very handy, just one hand. Then you firm it down, just press it down. Right, I'll get the rest of that done. Right, that's that pressed down. Now what you do now is just prick it all over with a fork. Then what I do, I preheat the oven. I think it's 165 degrees C. At that time I've got the shortbread mixture in the fridge chilling. Right, I'll get the rest of that done. Right, it's out the fridge and into the oven. Roughly takes about 20 minutes. Right, that's the base out the oven. Just let it cool. While that's cooling, we make the caramel topping. Now, some people actually buy the caramel in tins. Didn't do that because it's not very nice. And word of warning, you know what I eat this if you've watching your waistline. Right, so what we've got here, what's going in that pot? Now you're wanting a heavy base pot, and you have to keep a constant eye on this, because if you don't, it will burn. Right, so you've got 400 grams of unsalted butter, 400 grams caster sugar, 4 tablespoons of golden syrup, and 2 tins of condensed milk. So all that in there. Right, that's everything in that pot. It's on a medium heat now. I've got my glamorous assistant through. She's going to stir it right up. She's good at that. Right, cue the stirring. Try and not get it up the walls. Or walls, I should say. Oh, that looks lovely. There must be about 1 million calories in there. What do you think? Is that ready yet?
No, just take whatever.
This takes about, I would say, 20 minutes. 20-25 minutes. You know when it's ready. That goes a sort of a caramel colour. Well, it's caramel, right. Right, you want to constantly stir it like this. Without dropping your phone in. Right. Keep on stirring that constantly. Now you can see this is starting to get hot. You're starting to get these sort of bubbles on the surface. Right. So once this comes to the boil, turn the heat down a bit and let it bubble away for about 10 minutes. I'll get that on camera like, but you have to keep stirring this. Right, that's that starting to come at the boil. Now watch you didn't get splashed with this, because this will take your skin off. It's that hot, it gets that hot. Right, when it's come at the boil there, you want to time it for about 10 minutes. turn the heat down very slightly. That's on a sort of medium high. Just boil it like that. Right, so turn the heat down to medium and just stir for 10 minutes. If you think it's going to be a bit too lively, just turn the heat down a wee bit more. I'll take a measurement of that pot just to make sure you get the right size pot as well. Right, see that? Just start to sort of darken a wee bit. Exciting stuff, this. Right, so basically you want to have it like this, constantly stirring for about 10 minutes. We're getting there. If you didn't cook this for long enough, the caramel won't set. That would just be all over the place. It'll not be like caramel. I'm sure if you use one of these, is that sugar thermometer? Yeah, it's getting darker. We're getting there. See the colour of that now? It's getting near enough time. That's maybe about 7 minutes I've been stirring that when it came to boil. See how thick it is now? See that? Right, I would say that's pretty good at that. The colour. Now turn the heat off. Just let that cool gently. Cool gently. I'll just let it cool for a wee bit. Then I'll pour it over the shortbread base. See how thick that is now. And that's the original colour of the... Remember the original colour. That's looking good. Right, I'm just going to pour the caramel over. That's why I've got that sort of barrier, because it can... How's it looking, Isabel?
Alright.
Try getting it over instead of my watch.
I didn't guard your watch on. Alright, does it matter if I've got...
Right, just spread it. The thing is, it'll get its own level anyway. camera function now.
I'll be roasting.
Right, thanks as well. Right, what I do next is give that about 10-15 minutes just to cool, and then stick it in the fridge. Right, the next stage, I've had the base with the caramel in the fridge for a couple of hours now. So the next thing is to do the chocolate. So break the chocolate up, put it in there. You can do it over a hob with hot water under that in a pot, but it's just doing it. Right, I'll put the chocolate in the microwave full power for 30 seconds to start with. Right, that's the chocolate been in. That was 3 times in the microwave at 30 seconds a shot. And the chocolate bars had 2 packets of that weight. Right, spread that on there now. Right, so it's just a case of spreading it out. Oh, there's a bit of chocolate's not melted yet. Right, I'll get that done. Right, how I usually finish that off, I just sort of put that kind of effect all over. There's not the best lighting in here. Right, that's it. So let that cool a bit, I'll stick that back in the fridge. I meant to say, once you portion that up, you can actually, that freezes okay. Just putting, I usually put in plastic ice cream tubs. That's, if it lasts that long, because once you start eating this, it's non-stop. Right, that's it ready to eat. Hope you enjoy making it. Thanks for watching.